What's up, guys? It's Gabe with Nerd Tech, and I use all sorts of different automations for the different businesses I run. I'm in a demo account for my real estate business here, and just wanted to show you if you're not doing automations in your business, you need to be, and how powerful they are. I have an example here of a form that I use on my website. This is obviously not my website, but just the form. And by the way, if you need help getting a form like this set up to your website, to get automations done to your leads, just let me know. Be happy to help. But let's just go ahead and fill out this form and let me show you what happens. So let's say this. Elvis Presley wants to talk to me. Submit that, and then we go back to the system here, go to opportunities, and then boom, we have Elvis Presley came into our new leads pipeline stage. Now, immediately, we have all sorts of information we can put in here. For me, property details, contract info, different things like that. But when Elvis Presley comes into the system, if this was a real phone number, it would say, "Hey, Elvis, we got your request to get an offer in your house, blah, blah, blah." If you're not doing this type of thing, speed to lead's very important. It's super, super simple. Now, if Elvis was to reply back and text us, our chatbot would actually engage him and be able to qualify, ask him a few questions, possibly even set an appointment. So this has reduced the time our employees have had to communicate with leads. Communication takes a lot of time, but it's also extremely important. We'll have some of our guys go back and check these messages, and they'll be like, "Gabe, the chatbot took over. It's absolutely amazing. And because it answers everything perfectly, it's going to be able to have a much better conversation." We get busy, we get impatient. Sometimes we don't always type the right message. You just let AI do that. It's going to work awesome. Now, another thing that we do is we'll set up like a wait delay in the automations. We'll wait like a day if we don't get some sort of response, and we'll have the AI reach out and give them a phone call. That's also amazing. Some people don't like to text, so they'll also be able to get a phone call. We can do like ringless voicemails where it'll ring their cell phone, leave a voicemail. There's so many different automations to try to get back in touch with these leads so that you don't lose the leads. It's going to add revenue to your business, and it's honestly going to make you look like a much bigger business. I've had multiple people tell me that as well, where people just think that you're such a white glove service, your communication is fantastic, you must have all these different employees that are answering your phones and your text messages. It really makes you look like you have a cutting edge. So it really, really does help to add to just the overall picture of your business and the value that you add to your clients. So, and then of course, we start working those leads. We have pipelines in different stages. You can create multiple different pipelines here, and we can create any sort of automations. If we want to put them in a long-term nurture sequence, we can drop them in. Like this one for me is a cold follow-up automation. This is going to send somebody text messages over the course of 2 years unless they tell us to stop, so that they always know that we're here to help them whenever they're ready. So it's just so amazing to be able to set this up. If you're any sort of business that doesn't have simple automations like this is not hard to do at all. Please just reach out to me. Let me know. Love to help you out. I'm super passionate about this, and I just feel like everybody should be using it. So